Journal entry 23. I believe I have put the matter of Mensis behind me. However, a woman has appeared before me, weeping, seeming to have given birth. She is haunting the nightmare. As a baby screams, maybe I can do some good in this land. From everything that we know of this land of Yharnam, it would appear that, from what Bergenworth scholars are researching, everything on the tombs and holy mediums and stuff like that, it would appear that she is the Thumerian. As I've been to the dungeons and I fought a Thumerian descendant, about that height. It would appear that the baby screams emanate from the top up here. More of Mensis. So it would look like they were going for some kind of inception, a dream within a dream. Constantly creating separate planes of reality and one reality. I don't know. And there doesn't exactly seem to be a way out. Huh. She moves like the dancer. I'm saying she, a wet nurse. Oh, that reaches. Oh, she's got ranged attack. She's vanished. This mist is quite something. I wouldn't mind if it disappeared. She doesn't quite seem to know I'm behind her. She's a very slow-moving boss. Oh. It's kind of difficult to tell she picked up the child from the crib. Baby still screams, that's certain. Oh boy. Oh wow, this just got infinitely more interesting. One's behind me, and then one's in front of me. Oh dear. I can't really see that this boss is parryable. So I see no need in trying to shoot her. Just slowly chip away. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where did she go? Trying to dodge through that one is not working. Oh, she's very close to me. There we go. Oh. Okay. A nightmare slain. And a third of umbilical cord. I did not believe that to be a boss that I would kill first time. It moved similarly. Oh my god, I hate this word. It moved like the dancer. It was slower in attacking than anything else we have fought. And there she is gone. So I think now we will return to the dream, and as pointed out to me, when I fought the Nightmare Newborn, the one reborn, the way that I went was not the way I was supposed to go. Because what occurs to me is that I've still not been... There is still a door that I have not opened, and I have no key to open it, as I have checked. So, to my dismay, there is still a lot to do. German.
Good hunter, you have come. The dawn will soon break. This night and this dream will end. Gammon awaits you at the foot of the great tree. Very well. Let me stand.
Okay. So Nightmare Slain has done something. We're not going to speak to German right now. What we are actually going to do is change up the runes, and we're going to go back to Yahagel. So what I might do here is, there are still discoveries that I need to find. Like, I need to find the key to the upper cathedral ward. That, from what I can research, is somewhere in Yahagel. So I need to find that. So what I might do is record in this area, but limit the footage to the discovery, so hopefully it moves quicker for you than it will for me. I'm not too fond on this area at all, but hopefully now I can outfight everything here. Either these people are trying to reach out, or imagine if they're telling you to stop, don't go that way. It's just the way they've all been sucked into makeshift work. Okay. Okay, so tracing my footsteps back from the chapel lamp where the amygdala shoots a laser at you appears to be the way to go. If you drop down where the witches start to attack you, I think I found it. The key to the chapel. It's not without its difficulty to get to, though. Yeah, this guy. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Where the hell did you come from? There are now two of them. Come here. Two in a row. There we go. Now, before any of them respawn, which they might, which is already happening, tiny to nitrous. Get out of here. Do you mean it does not open from this side? What? Oh. Aha. Okay, I think I see. Oh god, this is bad. Alright. So that dude that is right there. And that bell ring. Any more items? Before I jump down and finally claim my quarry. There we go, the upper cathedral key, and you, sir, are a mess. He's got a machine gun. Okay, so we are now going to... We will now head to the upper cathedral ward. Lord have mercy on my soul. It does occur to me I've not exactly checked on these people for a long time.
Welcome home, dear. What's wrong? Anything you'd like to tell me?
I have my share of woes.
You poor thing. But this will help you forget your troubles. Forget your cares.
Oh, 2 sedatives. And she is cuckoo. Cuckoo like a cuckoo. Uh-oh.
There ain't no more survivors. There can't be on them, damn.
Nothing to say about this blood trail that's right in front of you. God damn it, Ariana, where are you? Oh my word.
It can't be. This is a nightmare.
That is not exactly human either. I'm in a situation here. This is the doing of something beyond my measure, beyond my control. I'm thinking right now, one life for many. That didn't work. God. From this we get her shoes of all things, and a third of umbilical cord. Willem was using these thirds of umbilical cords to line his brain with eyes, or so they say. And we discovered one of these in the workshop, which is beneath the tomb of Erden. And from what we can see, that gained hunters, particularly Gurman and Lawrence, also I believe, to speak with something called the Moon Presence, which in no doubt, in my mind, created the dream. Mikolash was using one of these to speak with Kos, or one of the Great Ones. There's no doubt in my mind about that. I am going to use the one that I just took from Ariana to have my own conversation with a Great One. To understand everything in Yharnam has been a lie since the beginning of the hunt. Like I said, after dealing with Mikolash, I think, everything about the hunt is just a charade. Everything that's been happening in Yahargul is the real problem. Yahargul were killing the School of Mensis, were using the people of Yahargul in a massive ritual to create their own Great One, to create their own god. Did it work? By the looks of it, it did. There is still one group of people that we have come into contact with them, but we have not learnt about them in any way. The people of the choir. As I suspected, a slightly more developed kin of whatever happened to Ariana, whatever happened to Yosefka, oh, please tell me you are not aggro. I will not stand for that. As much as Yahargul and the School of Mensis have been experimenting on people, so have the enigmatic choir, the upper echelon of the Healing Church, their highest rank. Whoa! That magic sucks. I was going to have an easy time with that. From the height of these people, I would say the choir were also kind of messing around with Pthumerian blood. That is not a human face. Oh, really? Oh. You can see how they're semi-resistant to any attack but frost. You can make no mistake, those things are kin, those things are... they are children, but they're not human. Not returning to the hunter's dream just yet. And that's the cathedral, that's... cathedral ward down there. Not all of them are hostile, it seems, but they're not looking at the moon. Great Lake Rune. They look at me, they can see me, but they don't attack me. Closed by a device. That one was hostile. Hey, these kids are biters. They bite. At least these ones are just crows. Not some nightmare bullshit. Oh, Jesus. Still hate them, nevertheless. This item best be worth it. Oh, just frenzied. Which makes sense. Here you can see these guys have been using the phantasm shells on their scythes. Oh, that sucked. What I think I'll do is end here after reading Attire of the Choir, high-ranking members of the Healing Church. Members of the choir are both the highest-ranking clerics of the Healing Church and scholars who continue the work that began at Bergenworth. Together with the left-behind Great One, they look to the skies in search. I hear the footsteps, so I just think something's gonna come grab me. In search of astral signs that may lead them to rediscover the true greatness. I think we're the ones tying up loose ends now.